This was insane. Yeah. Oh, I saw this. You know, they have child insurance. That's crazy. Here's a child liability insurance. Okay, are you ready for this? Don't do it. I mean, not to be like one of those edgelords, but I have a child liability insurance. It's called a gun. Okay, that's what it's called. Here, guys, I found it. Hold on here. I found the child station liability insurance. Very effective. Okay, incredibly effective. What the? I mean, what? And for the record, this is for insurance for ministries. Okay, like what level of actuarial science are we on when you got motherfuckers number crunching the probability of a priest fucking a child? Like, think about that. This is for churches, okay? Like, can you imagine someone is literally sitting in a room crunching numbers on like how much children fucking is going to occur at this particular church, specifically so they can give you like a higher rate. No one likes to think about the possibility of a situation involving improper behavior or misconduct against a parishioner, especially a minor. However, it is hard to escape the reality that these types of lawsuits are becoming more and more prevalent and more public. Yeah, that's the real problem. It's that it's becoming more public and more prevalent. Like the lawsuits are becoming prevalent. How do you write this and think you're going to heaven, dog? I mean, seriously, how can you write this? This is a ministry insurance, guys. This is insurance for churches, guys. Okay. I saw this earlier and I was like, this is the most insane thing I've ever fucking seen. Like, how can you type out in your mind, how can you type out this statement and go, we're definitely going to heaven? Like, they make it seem like the child fucking is not the problem, but instead it's actually the fact that lawsuits are becoming more commonplace. Like, very clearly and very openly giving the fucking game away. Okay? With educational and financial resources being devoted to helping victims come forward, there is ever increasing vigilance regarding this very sensitive issue. Oh my God. Am I crazy, or are they writing this as though they are on the side of child? Like, it's not like there's more educational and financial resources being devoted to helping victims come forward. So there's more vigilance on this sensitive issue. While churches are often among the first responders to offer compassion and counseling to the victims and their families, they are also often at greater risk than other types of organizations, simply because of the large network of volunteers and the wide variety of activities that they sponsor for youth and children. There is no other insurance policy or coverage that will protect an organization when a lawsuit for misconduct is brought against it. Bro, this is insanity. Protecting your parishioners and your ministry. From what? Like, they're like, hey, you got these. I can't even make a joke about this. It's like, yeah, you got these good-looking ass children. You got to protect their parishioners, man. This is like satire, dude. Yeah, they said f them kids, but like as a double entendre. Okay, this is the most insane thing. Protect your parishioners and your ministry. Your primary concern is protecting both the adults and children in your congregation from becoming a victim. Developing comprehensive and consistent plan for vetting staff and volunteers, including background checks, is always the first and best line of defense. Okay, that saves it a little bit. Secondly, reviewing procedures regularly with your staff and volunteer. Wait, no. They're fucking checking it so that they can figure out a better quote. It's like, how many children has this priest fucked beforehand? You got to check so we know how to give you an adequate quote, because they're trying to figure out like what the likelihood is that it's going to happen again. Secondly, reviewing procedures regularly with your staff and volunteers regarding basic precautions can help prevent both your leadership and your parishioners from finding themselves in a compromising situation. Here's the key truth that we all have learned over the past 4 decades. It doesn't have to be true to end up in court. Oh my God. Is that what we learned? Bro, what? No, you guys learned the wrong thing. That's not what we learned, motherfucker. What we learned, thanks to the Boston Globe and many other outlets that actually conducted year-long investigations, multiple year-long investigations that like, no, that shit's happening and it's bad and wrong and fucked up. These motherfuckers learned the wrong lesson, dog. They learned the opposite lesson. They looked at the lesson, which was don't f children, okay? That's the real lesson. And they said, nah, that part is just, that comes with the territory. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. The audacity. The motherfucking audacity. What the all it takes is two people alone in a room or alone in a car, and it becomes a he said, she said situation. Them pesky fucking children, man. You know how it is. I love that, like, we have moved on from, like, women are always lying to now the next level, which is children are always lying about molestation. What the I mean, this is the most brazen thing I've ever seen, okay? Although there are terrible and unfortunate cases that are true, and many of these have received widespread media attention, there are many more allegations that are groundless but still come before a judge. No, that's not the case. They literally are doing the same shit that you hear about, like, women being victims of sexual assault, but for children now. Hello, at FBI, these guys, okay? Churches that take on this insurance, immediate self-report. Do you understand? What the abuse insurance coverage provides for the cost of defense regardless of whether the allegations are true or false. Ooh, this is fucking insane. It's not parody, man. It's not insurance. It's assurance that they won't assault your kids. Ever heard of indulgences? Oh, this guy gave me a law tip. Actually, liability insurance cannot be used to prove that the party in question was more likely to commit negligence or whatever the insurance protects against. Yeah, I know. That would literally destroy the entire purpose of being able to sell different kinds of comprehensive insurance packages. I get it. They got client testimonials. Stop playing with me. Don't do it. There is no other insurance policy or coverage that will protect an organization when a lawsuit for sexual misconduct is brought against it. They're like flexing, dude. They're flexing. They're like, dude, we will defend you so hard. Okay, First Church in Albany. Emery and Webb has been a great company. Dude, they're not going to fucking give a testimonial for no. They are not going to literally give a testimonial and be like, it was great. They defended us in court after one of our priests like 11 children, okay? There's no way.
Fathers, I want to thank you all for coming.
No, thank you for finally organizing an all-priest meeting, Father Maxey. I think we all agree something has to be done quickly.
Well, I don't know how it's been for all of you, but attendance at my church in Fort Rollins is down 63%.
I'm down almost 70 in Greenleaf.
But yes, I'm afraid if things keep going the way they are, we could lose our entire religion. Yes, we've got to stop these boys from going to the public.
They've got to know to keep their mouths shut.
That's right. Right, and so, wait a minute, what?
Yes, but we've got to find out why these children are suddenly finding it necessary to report that they're being molested. Stop the problem at its source.
Yes, but how?
Wait, stop. Is this the church that gave the testimonial? 83 members of Albany Diocese, I don't know how the fuck you read that, accused of... Stop. This cannot be the church that gave the testimonial, right? First Church in Albany? No. Is this actually the church? Stop. Wait. Diocese? Okay. First Church is not the Catholic Church, dumbass. But I don't fucking know. I'm saying that's not the same one, right? Like, I'm right. Why are you yelling at me? I'm the one who's saying it's not the same one. It's a Catholic church. First Church is probably Presbyterian.
We've got to stop. Whoa, hold on a second. The problem is that children are being molested, not that they're reporting it. How do you mean? Well, I mean, obviously what we need to put a stop to is all the sexual misconduct that is allowed to take place in our churches. Not just tell the children not to tell anybody about it. I mean, right?
Or did any of the children you've molested come forward?
No!
Well, that's good.
No, I mean, I never molested any of the children in my church.
It's okay, Father Maxey. We're all priests here. The doors are closed.
Well, for the love of God! Are you all saying that you've engaged in inappropriate relations with your altar boys? We are here to bring the light of God, not harm the innocent. I'm serious!
Father, having sex with boys is part of the Catholic priest's way of life.
Yeah. Dear God.
He said that's our culture, Sweaty.
This problem is much more severe than I could have possibly imagined. I have to go to the Vatican and get help.
Bro, this is insane, okay? This is a South Park meme from like 11 years ago, and now it's just real life. Wild set of circumstances. I can't, dude. I don't know what to say about this, bro. I do not know what to say about this. Holy dude. It was real life 11 years ago as well. I mean, it was real life back then, but I didn't know that they had abuse and station liability insurance as a part of like your comprehensive benefits package from your ministry insurance company. What? Literally the same with the trans sportswoman, by the way? What do you mean? These are the motherfuckers that run around and be like, oh, grooming is happening, you know? At drag brunches. Grooming is happening at drag brunches. Meanwhile, this is like literally what they're getting insurance for. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking insane, okay? Damn, dude. I don't think fucking, listen, you know, I'm no big city lawyer, but I don't think any of the fucking nightclubs or any of like the gay clubs or any of the fucking drag brunches or drag power hours or drag story hours has had an issue with this, you know? Like, it's not so rampant in the way that conservatives suggest it is, that like there is like a specific one that they give to bars and they give to gay nightclubs and they give to like you know, drag story hour or whatever the Jesus, dude. Yeah, I mean, look, don't do it.